And we should be live. Let me go ahead and check. It's having a little... Oh, here we go. Wait, what? Appear to have a little bit of an odd error because my end it says the stream started 48 minutes ago, but let's see. Alright, we are in fact live though. Awesome. Hello everyone, Ace here. Welcome to today's live stream, and today I'm of course going to be playing some more Thief 2. Alright, let's see here. Johnny O'Malley says, hello everyone, Johnny's here. Welcome to the stream, Johnny. Kainu Ukuma says, hey Johnny, Bob here. It is live. Good. So today we're of course going to be, like I said, back with some more Thief 2. The last mission was blackmail. We've just finished that. Found out that the sheriff had been murdered. And all we had to do at this point was just leave the sheriff's estate. So we're just going to leave through the front door and get on with the next mission. Which I believe we're going to find some potential evidence of on who exactly, on the individual that we got framed for the sheriff's death, and who we found the evidence that was framing them, and hid the evidence, the framing evidence, I guess, or whatever, so we could figure out what's going on with the person that's getting framed. Johnny O'Malley says, when we left our thief diver. Have at thee, I'm behind you. Time to die, Taffer, I'm behind you. Why does my head hurt so much? I'm behind you. And now, back to thief. Yeah, that too. We had some really, really intelligent guards that kept just doing stuff that would inevitably lead to... Right.
That didn't sound like rats.
What? Hold it there! Oh.
There, mission complete. And all we had to do was leave the front door to do it. So yeah, we did pretty good with that mission, all things considered, so let's go ahead and continue. He who keeps his work in disorder gives him home to chaos. Let him be struck with stone and iron to forge away his flaws, collecting sermons of Karis.
Things are getting very complicated. Even with Churt dead, my problems are far from over, and whoever hired the sheriff to kill me is still out there. The key ring I found at Churt's house belongs to Lieutenant Mosley of the City Watch, but it turns out she has an alibi for the murder itself. Still, she's probably neck deep in this whole mess. I don't know what's going on, and I don't like that. So I started following Mosley. I knew sooner or later she'd have to tip her hand and contact her friends, and sure enough, she just left the local watch station well before schedule, carrying a letter. This is my chance. If I can trail her without being spotted, I should be able to find out who's on the other end of this little conspiracy.
All right. So, trace the message to its final destination without being caught by the courier. Somehow find out the contents of that message. Out on the streets is a poor place to pick up funding for your next escapade, but you ought to at least give it a shot. Perhaps the best passersby will be helpful. Pick at least 6 pockets. It's hard to imagine why you'd need to kill anybody on a job like this. Anyway, don't do that. Okay, fair enough. Johnny says, these guards are so smart, they probably spell tether with an A. Thumbs up if you get that reference. Alright. let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to assume that the game is... Oh, here we go. So we have the ability of getting some invisibility potions if we really want to. Some flash bombs, which will probably be pretty useful. We could get moss arrows. Not that it's going to be... Well, I'll get 2 of them. Then we'll get 2. Actually, we'll get 3 flash bombs, 2 invisibility potions, and 2 moss arrows. I think that is a pretty reasonable setup. The invisibility potions are basically a get out of jail free card, but they are expensive and extremely rare, so. Speed potion could also be useful, of course. But I think this will do for a setup.
Lieutenant Mosley, out for a little stroll.
What was that?
Let's see where you take me.
Alright, we know where this is going to go, so... Let's save over the very first mission, because why not?
Nothing, I guess. Oh, well.
As soon as they look at you, I draw or something. I'd suggest that you find them.
Technically, I did pick one pocket.
Who's there? It's always nothing. It's never anything exciting.
Nothing. Who'd be stupid enough to break in here?
Yes, break in here.
I don't like the looks of that.
I'll turn you up.
Well, there's 2. Possibly 3, if it counts me taking the arrow is.
It's your job on the private guard duty. That's what I know. Sure, it's just short walking patrol.
Let's pick this lock here just to see what's in here.
Something there.
Yeah, that was, I mean, fair play. That. I mean, technically I wasn't caught by the courier, but that doesn't really matter. I did get caught. So we'll avoid that.
Letting those stay alert pep talks get the best of me. You.
All right. Johnny says, for a moment it looked like she was looking through your shield like binoculars. Well, it's not really a shield, it's a letter. Sorry if you can hear background noises, guys. I'm trying to let this be as quiet as possible, but that's alright.
It's always so dark and gloomy around here. Help!
Well, that's 4. Or 5, potentially. I think. There's another one right there.
Let's see what that was. Must be one of them grubbers again.
Alright, we'll let him walk, do his little thing, and then we'll blackjack him as soon as he gets close. What was that?
Jordan, that you?
So I think it did actually count me taking the arrow as pickpocketing. Interesting. Dude over there's drunk, but could be some useful loot. Yep, I thought so. What? So, he technically got alerted. Ah, well.
Your job in the private guard doing. She's worrying. Sure. Well, looks like it's peaceful again. Who's there?
Something's there. No, quiet now. I'm sure it was. Yeah.
I'm thinking we'll go.
Thought I saw something. It's always nothing. It's never anything exciting.
Alright.
I don't like seeing things up.
Just gonna save. Wait, I meant to save there. Well, that works. Whoa! 3 fucking invisibility potions. Holy cow.
Maybe it was rats.
Alright, well now we have ourselves a whole bunch of invisibility potions.
Mud and blasting bother.
What is it?
New boots. It's gonna take me a week to break in the cursed things. And until then, I'll be walking like someone's grandmom.
Oh, wouldn't want to stub your little toesies.
Nah, tap off.
Somehow I doubt it.
My co-conspirator. Our plans seem to have no unfortunate consequences. You were concerned that some incriminating evidence was dropped by your assassin in that scene. So if it was not found, still it was foolish to place the key in a keyring with my emblem on it. I am a novice at such conspiracies, I confess, but no one has implicated me in the murder. With both Hagen and Triro out of the picture, you can expect little trouble from the City Watch from now on. However, we both know that there are far more sinister forces at work in the city. On that note, you mentioned once that you had one last place to retreat to, where the mechanist could never find you. If that is true, I urge you to go there now, since in the light of recent events, they will waste no time or effort to trying to discover your current location. If this writing does not reach you too late, steadfastly yours, Lieutenant Mosley. So she was involved.
She dropped her note by accident. I better see what it says.
Let's see. I forget what dropping items was. Ah, okay. A guard? See. Nothing there. Alright, fine. We'll just do that all over again. Well, I was curious to see how far I could trace him back from, but I guess not. That's fine. Just have a quick look around, see if there's anything else of note. Map is still basically the map from Ambush, so that's convenient. I believe we already checked that out. Maybe there'll be more loot or something once he picks up the note or something. Who knows? I feel like this would be a good spot for a secret, but oh well. We'll just save again. We'll wait for him to show up, and once he does, we'll follow him. I think this might be one of the shorter-ish missions, which is fine. Yes, let me read some more here. Johnny says, I'm fine. Hello, Deanna. This is Fate. Please stop tempting me. I'll tempt you as much as I want you. Here he comes. Now we can go ahead and search that again, just in case. I don't think there's anything in here, but just for the sake of it, we'll check. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh well. It is a nice little touch that they have this room in here, this little building, because, you know, just random stuff to explore, even if there's nothing in there. Is it always nice? Time to hide. Okay, so he actually spotted me is what happened, and then he decided to run over and investigate. Cool. Okay, they saw me. That's awesome. Alright, we'll try again. I think my best bet is to go this route. Well, there's Lieutenant Mosley, which is nice. You can actually see her walking away later. Cool. Okay, these guys definitely got aggroed or something. Alright, so we need a different Roche. I think now it's time for another water arrow. What? Alright, we'll try again. Yeah, but I'm letting this pagan just go too far away, and I just need to whack them to fix that. Alright, now, let's make a mad dash. Yeah, I think he just went way too far ahead of me. Because this dude moves pretty quickly. Okay, I'm curious enough to see what the hell is in here that I'm willing to save and take a deviation. One, sewer. Nicer looking place, which would imply potential loot. And I would be correct. Okay. So, I'm going to try to get creative, because I want that loot. Let's see if jumping down here actually gives me a chance to not fail the mission. Can't jump down there, god damn it. Well, that's a mission fail. So, I would say I'm most likely... Look, it's Lieutenant Mosley again. I'm gonna save here. And now...
I've nothing for you.
My heart shall fail thee.
I have the builder's patience on my side.
I shall spot thee soon enough. Builder,
Whoa!
smite thee.
Okay, I need a healing potion now. I don't need a flash invisibility yet.
Builder.
Now, we'll smack the other one. A monster closet, basically. Well, at least we got the drop on these boneheads, so...
A cemetery. That's original.
Oh. It'd probably have saved his life if he knew about this little secret, but I digress. Let's see if I could pick some of these stuff here. Oh, worth a shot. But while I'm here, I might as well see about... Well, I guess there's nothing in there of note then. But I am going to save because I want to get that last bit of loot from earlier. I'm pretty sure I know my way around enough, as I immediately get lost. I'm pretty sure I know my way around enough to potentially just do that. Yes, the game will actually allow it, which is nice. So I'm pretty sure it was over here. Black Rat, third message this week. No answer again. Be you ignoring me or be caught in your own trap? Drop a note for me or I fly the city. For once the rat has been trapped, his cousin will not be far outside the cage. With Ren. Thought that book looked like a potential secret there for a moment. Just for the sake of it, let's see. Well, there was a surprise to be had, what with the fire arrow, so that's something. Johnny says, I don't know whether to be annoyed at Garrett for saying that or to be just apathetic. Shrug. No secret there or anything. Okay. Just issue with the textures or something, or effects. It's actually looped right back around to essentially the beginning. That's nice. Make sure there's nothing of note up over here. I don't think so. Because it is a little out of the way after all. So yeah, we might as well just see what's in here. Uh-huh. Well, we know how the city can be, so...
Where did he go? Guess there must be another way out of here after all.
I'm curious to see if there's anything else on the other side of this wall here.
Wasn't expecting that.
Well... hoping I could find a way to jump up there just so I could explore that part. Actually, maybe I can. Oh. Okay. Well, I'll try that one more time. Actually, no.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, never mind. Oh, that's a mission complete. Well, that does lead us right to the next mission. So the big question is, do we continue right here or do we not? I think we'll go ahead and continue, because this should be good. Saws we them mano moons faces round to glow bright. Says then that to us that winter comes earlier. Summer's gone in the
portal
harvest.
from the graveyard deposited me in a grove of trees, and the wounded pagan I was following is nowhere in sight. He's carrying Mosley's letter, and I'd still like to know where he's heading with it. My plan is to track him and find out what's been going on. The pagan has a head start in what is probably familiar territory to him, but there's some blood on the ground. I'm hoping he's in too much of a hurry to stop and tend to that wound, so he'll leave a trail of blood that I can follow. That's unless he bleeds to death before he gets where he's going. Meanwhile, I have no idea where I am or what I'll be up against, and even if I did, there's no going back for supplies. If I believed in it, now would be a good time for me to wish for luck.
There's some blood on the ground, and it's probably from the wounded pagan who's carrying Mosley's letter. Follow the blood trail to find out where his ultimate destination is. Following a blood trail alone in a dark, unfamiliar place can be difficult. See if you can find a map or some other information about where you are. You're a thief, not a murderer. If you catch up with a wounded pagan or come across any other humans, don't kill them. Alright. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is we'll finish this next mission here too, and then we can call it. Because I wonder if it's... Yes, it did actually save. So it is basically the mission, but part 2. A village? Lily must write this 5 times for her home lesson. For full moon bees called Neen, for him would see Lord Jackal. New moon bees called Inan, them's Jackal's dark shadow.
You can have this. I don't need it anymore.
Come, Lily. Must we go?
His name's Dewdrop, and he doesn't like Satanists.
Lily.
I have to go now.
Alright, let's see if there's anything to note. A fire arrow, just a little stove here. But yeah, they've... Alright. Village map. Reconnaissance map, Becco the Wills. Pagans live in huts, grove, gathering place, significant. So the stone formations unknown. Village. Friends, report any inaccuracies in this map to Fern Ashton, Reconnaissance Company.
Shadows cannot hide thy cowardice. Oh!
He am the honeymaker and drinkers, we the meads. He am the jacksberry and eaters, we them leaves. He am the trickster, and the woodsy lord he pees.
I knows it was here. I knows it.
Looking for this vile heathen?
My side. Gives it here.
Gladly, pagan. Gladly.
That looks like a fire arrow. Johnny O'Malley says, okay, indeed. This is definitely a case of shit got real sort of level, I guess. So, let's carry on and to this particular level and see how things play out. I was thinking you could maybe climb that. Guess not.
What? You? Gets the children to the gathering place. Quickly now.
If someone is there, then show thyself. In Karas' name, reveal yourself to me. Karas will guide mine search, heathen.
Oh! Alright. Plant as we aft the moon, spring moon is full, and water till be at wane. Harvest we aft the fall moon shines there, and the wind crisper used to be. Lit up the lights o' the gathering place, till all of them glows round the woodsy lord's head. Then open them eyes of the Jacksberry giver, by bringing the rubies and then placing them there. Jumps in his mouth and when glows it all red, for these is the way to them lair of the greens, them more of the mirthies in the court of us dreams.
He hams the honeymaker.
He hams the jacksberry.
Sits we down under his treesy roofs.
Eats we all of his leaves and gifts.
He feeders us.
Cedar, we'll need another cartload of those foundry plants. Let's have no lacing about the way you normally do. If you're quick, you'll even have a bonus, 7 each instead of the usual 6. Cutting my own throat for it. It's as much as I can squeeze out of these petty lordlings. But because you're my friend, and I know you need it anyway, get me the plants. Jabriel.
Good, Cog, is that you? My Cass, I swear I thought there was something amiss.
These people didn't have a chance against the Mechanists.
Check thy map. Several have escaped from somewhere near the gathering place.
What dragonfly?
Yes, I have seen it. The wretched heathens did perform a ritual that allowed them to pass through. But alas, I could not follow.
The Builder will forgive us if we perform their pagan rituals in pursuit of his wishes.
Yes, friend, thou speakest the truth. Let us wait. Did you hear that? There's someone behind those trees.
Who's there? Who goes there?
Alright, so we gathered a couple of these stones here for... There's another one. I just keep running into guards. Appears to be more of a watchtower than anything, but there is a building over there, which I'm not sure if I've explored or not, so... Alright, okay, so I have explored that part, but I don't think I've explored it fully. No, I don't think I've went up these steps yet. If I had, I would have noticed that speed potion and noisemaker arrow for sure, so good thing I came up here. Okay, another one. There are a lot of pagans in this, or not a, well, there's not that many pagans left, but there are a lot of mechanists in this area. Hammer time.
Thou art surely smote.
Are you sure about that? We can, however, wound him up enough that he does.
How the unrighteous fall! Bring thy numbers hither, friends!
Bring thy numbers hither, friends. I just got my ass kicked despite having a helmet.
Guard thy post, friend. An armed intruder is
Comes now,
nigh.
Birch. We've lit the lights and opened up the eyes of the woodsy lord. What left is theirs to do.
I am Where the villain?
Someone has to stay behind to delay the Mechanist's threat.
But we need you with us, Roche.
No! Take Smino and go! Go
Guard
now!
thy post, friend. An armed intruder is nigh.
Look
Bring me thy
out!
fuels! Hurry, friends! Keep Mesa ready. A thief this way does sneak. I am besieged! Bring me thine aid! Bring thy numbers hither, friends!
Bring thy numbers hither, friends.
Lend me thy fuels! Hurry, friends!
I don't think I checked this upstairs yet, so I shall do that. Or wait, I did actually. Yeah.
Bring thy numbers hither, friends!
Ooh, a soulfall potion.
I am besieged! Bring me thine aids!
Alright, now we'll go ahead and search.
Looks like I'm still on the right track.
Well, it would appear that the pagans have their own security camera system.
This the mall? Looks different.
Thank you. That could be extremely useful. However, just for the sake of it, let's continue exploring. Aristocratic Cthulhu says, hello lads, hello Aristocratic Cthulhu. I somehow don't think it would go very well if I tried jumping in this stuff. Well, actually, let's... Yeah, it's poisonous. Okay. A vine arrow. Ooh. So yeah, these, for those who don't know, vine arrows are basically rope arrows on steroids. So they are extremely, extremely useful. So we did definitely go this way, which is fine. Welcome to Planet of the Apes, Thief Edition. Alright, we'll go ahead and beat up these dudes, take their stuff, and then Actually, I'm gonna try just knocking these two down, even though. Alright, back we go.
Yeah.
Alright, we got another one down. I'm wondering if chat is getting hit by YouTube again, like it happens from time to time. No, I guess not. So what we'll do is we'll just stab it. This looks like an occasion for one of my invisibility potions. I mean, I have 3 of them at this point, or I had 3 of them, so why not? Another noisemaker, nice. And some more loot. I wonder if we could break these to potentially... Nope, I guess not. I was hoping I could potentially break it and get even more loot or something. That would be an interesting... Well, that would be an easy way to get additional loot if that was the case, but hey, you know. Aristocratic Cthulhu says, Looking Glass Studios really outdid itself with the Thief series. They wrung a lot out of the engine, and map design is superb. Yes, it is. Even more loot. I mean, not really enough to really... Well, this is enough to buy me another invisibility potion, so there is that. I'm gonna save. Though I am curious to see if there's anything of note in here. Because this would be... And, but another good opportunity to test out the vine arrow. Got another one, too. To the person or persons whom I hope will have an interest. How does one begin? I'm in a position to be of service to you and your cause, to save lives, but even as I write this, I doubt you will trust me. Why would a high-ranking member of the City Watch help pagans? But I tell you it is true. I have helped you already, though you may not know it. Twice I have spied your agents in the city streets, and twice I looked the other way. Yes, I have helped, and at great risk to myself to do. For what if this letter were to be intercepted, or if one day I were to look away when I see a pagan and find myself face to face with my superior, a superior who has given express orders to destroy any pagans I find? Question your agents, you'll see they will verify the truth of my statements. Then, if you trust me, contact me. This is the only correspondence I will send so brazenly. From now on, we must decide on a system for contacting each other with complete sincerity. Lieutenant Mosley, City Watch. And I've just got detected.
Them splunsies mines.
No! Plumsy taker! Giving them backsies!
Okay, so he can bitch slap me to death. Good to know.
Them splunsies mines.
No! Plumsy taker! Giving them backsies!
I eaters them. Plumsies all gone.
Gone now.
Who's in there? Nobody. Nothing. Who's in there?
Alright, now that we've dealt with them.
Stop jumping. Nothing there.
See something?
My new friend, I was very pleased to receive your answer so quickly. I will now outline for you my plan, how we will correspond with each other in the future. Firstly, contact will be made only after a signal. Each day, check to see which plant I have in my office window. If it is the penny, then you know I have a message to give you. Then at night, I'll drop my message off in the alley we agreed upon earlier. Please make sure an agent picks it up promptly, as I cannot risk anyone else seeing these letters. If you need to contact me, then leave a sage branch outside my door in the morning. I will pick up your message at noon in the same alley. Do not deviate from the system. I will assume anyone who contacts me in your name outside of these rules is a spy or traitor to our conspiracy, and will have him or her killed. Similarly, any person who claims to be sent by me, or any message you receive from me sent in a different manner, assumed to be false, and of course our secret associations discovered by a third party. I shudder at the thought of yours. I shudder at the thought. Yours sincerely, Lieutenant Mosley. So yeah, that bit earlier where I said that I noticed the different dating system that Lieutenant Mosley used. How that hinted how she might be a pagan, or at least pagan sympathizer.
Who then? Who guards these winters?
None gods is it. For what's good gets that fars.
None's good.
None's good makes it.
All right. Still trying to avoid killing these dudes, even though I could get away with it. Oh crap. Well, it's a good thing I have another one of these bad boys. Johnny says, okay, I'm getting off here. Thank you for the stream, Ace. Keep that spark burning. It's sad to see you go. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of the stream once it does come out. So there's a dead mouse here. Don't know.
You feel something? Must have been nothing.
Lit up the lights, oh, the gathering place, till all of them glows round the woodsy lord's head. Then open them eyes of the Jakoby, by origin the rubies, and then placing them there, jumps in the mouth when all glows is red. For this is the only way to the lair of the greens, the maw of the earthies, and the court of us dreams. My secret correspondent, I have found something new. All this time I thought Sheriff Triro, possibly out of some misguided sense of duty, was acting alone against your people. But that is sadly untrue. As is his fashion, Triro was hired. Yes, and by the Mechanist. He has met with Karis, their leader, several times, and from those meetings came the order to systematically eradicate all pagans. Oh, and they're so clever. You are now officially potential obstacles to the greater good, who must be eliminated. You and others too, including a poor soul named Garrett, whom they pursue mercilessly. Why Karis has targeted him, I have yet to discover, but as of this letter, he remains at large. The others were unfortunately not as lucky in you as Garrett seemed to be. I fear your peril is too great. True, it can be handled, but Karis and his mechanists, stay away from them. I thought you were taking every possible precaution. I trust you are taking every possible precaution. My thoughts are with you. I remain, Lieutenant Moses.
So it's been the Mechanist behind my problems this whole time.
Probably for breaking into the warehouse. Because we did rob a lot of stuff from them.
I hope this guy doesn't run out of blood.
My fellow collaborator, I agree with your assessment that it is time to take drastic measures. Measures that will be no pleasure to undertake, however they must be done. You are right, we must be rid of Truart. With Truart out of the way, then the City Watch will receive new orders. From me. It's the only way to ensure your safety, and to preserve the integrity of the City Watch indeed, if any is left. I have a plan that I will tell you about, but in a few days. In the meantime, ready an agent to serve an assassin. Wait for my next correspondence. Until then, Lieutenant Mosley. I don't know what this is, but I am curious. It's like snow. Okay, I'm going to hold off on that for the immediate time, because I think that's a good way to get myself either the mission over early or get myself killed. Probably both. It does seem like a good way for them to hide valuable loot in a secret or something, so... let's check the Winter Wonderland. It has a vine arrow that's so firmly implanted in here, we can't grab it. Alright, so we pretty much did a complete search of the outer perimeter. And that should be the inner perimeter checked of this area as well. Now we can head straight to that thing, and hopefully... avoid these guys because they will rip into you. I think that's the end of the mission right there. Johnny O'Malley says goodbye, everyone, and I will enjoy the rest later. All right.
Garrett.
Victoria.
Garrett, who is it you wish to fight? Me? Or my Thistlades?
Oh, or the Sycamore?
Just you.
I am not the enemy, Garrett, nor anyone here. Here is your enemy. Mechanists. It's no secret that they wish to destroy you, too. Hero that you are. Regardless, you will join us in our struggle against them.
Join you? Not really my first choice.
Choice? My choice is to avenge the death of a friend. You understand nothing of suffering and duty. Pathetic man-fool. In one moment I could... The past is the past. Now we have an enemy in common. Even you must see that this is so.
I seem to have a lot of enemies lately. Anyway, you have matters well in hand.
It is true that I am powerful, but I draw my strength from this place. Where the mechanists are, I am not so assured of victory.
Pity.
I have no time for your vengeful thoughts and biting words. But be assured, Garrett, you are stronger with us than without us. We have been watching the mechanists for 3 moons. Pagan agents are posted in every sector of the city. Your report, Larkspur.
1 loss in the old city, and 2 more in Dayport.
Sometimes enemies must join forces to overcome a more terrible foe. So tell me, Garrett, yes or no? Are we agreed to work together, sharing knowledge and skills against the mechanists? I put vengeance aside. The Earth keeps my promise for me. Now you have my oath on it. I'm cursed if I break the covenant. Now your answer.
I agree that...
Good. The Earth keeps your promise for you.
Alright, there we go. Aura says, I might be slightly too late to see bonkings. No one is safe when trees are horny. Yeah, well, we did do a pretty good job of it, though, I think, for all intents and purposes. How did we do? Found a significant chunk of the loot, but nowhere near as much on this particular level. There were no secrets, apparently. But we did only spend half an hour on this as well, according to the game. Anyways. We did do a good amount, though, all things considered, and, yeah. So I think we're at a pretty good stopping point here. So yeah, this has been Ace. I hope you have enjoyed watching me play some more Thief 2 as much as I've enjoyed playing it. And I hope to see you all again soon. Until then, take care. Ace out.